Now, do you have male, female bags, or is it one bag for all?
Yes, right now we have 2 basic packages, one for male, one for female. We have the 8 base items that I explained to you guys, and then ideally, as we begin to expand and grow, we want to have a customizable aspect to the bag. So each month you'll be able to pick what types of deodorant, what types of shampoo, in any variety that you want. Of course, that's once we reach out to different large consumer good companies and have that option as well.
Okay, so Kevin, his job is to keep everyone clean at the schools.
Yep.
What's the challenge question?
You know, I think you bring up a really good point about the customizability. For example, I use very specific shampoo and deodorant when I do shower. So getting me to accept a bag that perhaps I'm not familiar with might be a challenge, or others. So I think that's a really great point you guys did. What about other products? So as it evolves into kind of these bare necessities, where else does this go to an evolution of products that you guys can offer, not just the base 8 necessities?
Right. That's a great question. And what we've actually just recently started to address is that not all these people want the hygienic service, but they're starting to get very familiar and like the brand. So that being Sudz and our logos and all of our merchandise. So we have recently just launched a small bag that we will be delivering with the promo items that we get each month. So if you're not necessarily into the whole hygienic thing and just want to try out the service, we can provide that for you guys as well.
Great. Okay, Don, now you've raised, 5 children? They've gone to college. What do you think? Is this something you would have gotten them, subscribed them to?
Ice cream. Be great if you could get an ice cream. They all wanted ice cream.
There's a lot
What
of ice
about
cream.
foodstuffs? Are you going to do any foodstuffs? Could you do any foodstuffs? Almost like a Groupon, for kids, that they give them discounts at restaurants, things like that.
We definitely, one thing we do to kind of, since we're starting off in Arizona and kind of around ASU, we're trying to drive as much traffic to local businesses as we can. For instance, we had a raffle, and instead of going to major electronic chains, we went to Best Deal in Town, Arizona, and we said, hey, we're doing a raffle on ASU campus, and there's all these 13,000 freshmen actually who are all coming to Arizona, and a lot of them have never been here and don't know what's cool or where to go to buy anything, and we want to direct them towards you. So if you give this to us, then we'll promote your business on campus.
So you're doing a lot to build a local community.
Right.
Yeah, so we want to drive traffic
And off of
everywhere.
your point, Don, we also have reached out to a number of restaurants and other local businesses like that, and we have, for example, coupons for free appetizers at your local restaurants, or free sides from Smash Burger, and a lot of cool little trinkets that we throw in there along with the promotional items.
That's awesome. I mean, that's great. And as far as expanding to other universities and other colleges, do you plan on expanding beyond the college scene itself? Is that something that you foresee in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. We the way we kind of got our proof of concept, and just to make sure that this was something that people would like to get, is there's a number of different subscription box advocates and reviewers out there, people who will email us on a weekly basis and ask to review our product. So we'll send around 10 free bags a month to these reviewers, see what they think of it. They'll do a live review, whether that's on their blog, their website, or their YouTube channel, and then that kind of provides us with a little bit more. And then we're also looking into getting into military, sending our packages overseas to
Very nice.
people who are
Very nice.
serving.